Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar 6th May 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes, Baba, you children now know that the Father, the ocean of knowledge, has come. He says, consider yourself to be a soul. I am the Father of your souls. I have come now to teach you. You receive this knowledge only now, then it will repeat after a cycle. Om Namah Shivaya. All others are spiritual gatherings of the path of devotion. Here it is a study. Here you become sensible. Children understand that the Father teaches them and teaches them manners. The Father says, because of being defeated by the vice of lust, you have become of no use. Now, by conquering these, you become sensible. The senseless ones describe the sensible ones. You understand these aspects only now. God speaks. Everyone is senseless at this time. Then God Himself decorates you and makes you sensible. These Lakshmi and Narayan are decorated, are they not? You also have to imbibe divine virtues. You have to make effort for this. There is no effort to be made on the path of devotion. In a school, they make effort and become barristers, judges, etc. On the path of devotion, you do not become anything. They call out to the Father, O purifier Baba, come, come and make us pure. However, they do not understand the meaning of it at all. Gandhiji used to sing this, but he did not know what the kingdom of Rama is called. Your battle is now with the five vices. You have to become soul conscious. The Father says, consider yourself to be a soul. By coming to body consciousness, you become completely senseless. No one in the world knows who is called God. Wherever they look, they just say God is everywhere. The Father teaches the children very well and asks the children, do you understand very well? Remember me, your incorporeal Father. It is God who speaks. So God is incorporeal. God is not corporeal. Deities are not called God. Human beings will not bow down to human beings. The impure bow down to the pure. So, all of these aspects are to be understood and explained very well. You know Shiv Baba, do you not? You would not say of the Father that he is in the dogs and cats and everyone. The Father says, they insult me so much in Bharat. There is so much dirt. On the one hand, they insult me, and on the other hand, they indulge in vice. So they have become doubly dirty. Have they not? The pure world is the golden age, the new world. If you tell someone that they are impure, they will get upset. Oh, this is indeed the old world. People in the old world are impure. Gandhi also used to sing, the purifier is Sitarama. No one understands that they are completely residents of hell. The Father makes you realize, tell me, who were you? Just as a father says, where did you go? You went to a prostitute to blacken your face. Do you not feel ashamed? The Father also says, I made you so beautiful and went away. I made you the masters of the world. Where did all the money go? They waste money. The unlimited Father would explain, would he not? The Father is also the Lord of the poor. They do not have that much ego of their status, etc. The Father would say to everyone, you are monkeys. This is why the Father does not meet anyone. This is the impure world, is it not? However, one has to see the human beings too. Some would even start insulting. God speaks, this is the devilish community. Ours is the deity community. The Father also has to grant salvation to the sages and saints. So, how could they grant salvation to anyone? However, someone as brave as human Hanuman is needed to speak about such things. The traits of human beings are devilish. That is, they are like monkeys. Human beings have been compared to monkeys. You are now conquering Ravan. You now take power from the Father and make the monkeys worthy of a temple. You children of Shiv Baba are now becoming pure. The deities were Baba's children. Shiv Baba taught them at the confluence age, and so they changed from human beings into deities. A sharp intellect is needed to study this. You have to study and then teach others. If you do not teach, you would be called one with a dull intellect. Then you will claim a low status. If your intellect wanders around, you will claim a low status. If you connect your intellect to the one Father, you will claim high status. Those who are uneducated will carry the load of those who are educated. Those who come late should also have some concern. The knowledge is just for a second. Liberation in life in a second. You recognize the Father and receive the inheritance. We should go and sit with the Father who makes us the masters of the world. We should never leave Him. But some do not come to Baba at all. They die when they receive a slap from Maya. Maya swallows even the Maharadhis. You also have the title of Maharadhi. Those who build temples do not know there is so much blind faith. They create an idol, sustain it, and then drown it. They even kick it and drown it. You all understand that you were number one fools. I was the number one impure one. I only need his chariot. He was impure, was he not? You are now changing from human beings into deities. The Father now says constantly, remember me alone. By having remembrance, you will become Sato Pradhan. Then you will come into the new world. He tells you such a straightforward things. You children understand that on one side is the devilish community and on the other side is the deity community. No one can understand you Brahmin community because there are many who call themselves Brahmins. There are no demons in the golden age. Then there are no deities in the iron age. You will now be called the godly community. You then become the deity community in the golden age. Your effort is to become the deity community. Human beings do not know that they are the devilish community. This is the kingdom of Ravan. Human beings do not consider themselves to be Ravan. Because of having a stone like intellect, they cannot understand anything. The Father sits and explains this. In the golden and silver ages, there are no ministers, gurus, holy men, etc. They begin from the copper age. There is a king, a queen, and one minister. Now there are many ministers. Since they are uneducated, they need someone to give them advice. So the one giving advice is sensible, and the ones taking it are fools, are they not? However, no one understands these things. The five vices definitely exist in the devilish community. The Father comes and tells you the technique to become wiseless. There is a burden of sins of birth after birth on your head. No one knows how that can be removed. Gurus and holy men cannot even show you the path to become completely wiseless. Only the Father inspires you to make this effort. You have to become pure in this last birth and go to the pure world. This impure world is to end. Consider yourself to be a soul. The Father says, renounce all bodily religions. By consider yourself By considering yourself to be a soul and remembering the Father, you will come and reach me. This is called a pilgrimage. To shed one body and take another is also a journey. Everyone continues to take rebirth. You should explain this at the exhibitions. The purifier father says, remember me. Children forget to explain this main aspect. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul alone is the purifier. He says, consider yourself to be a soul and remember me. No one has explained this aspect. There is delay in the drama, which is why this main explanation does not emerge. So it does not sit in their intellects. Shiv Baba says, constantly remember me alone. Then you will become pure and go to the pure world after this destruction. Atheists do not know the Father at all. Those who do not know the Father and the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world are called atheists. Theists know the Father. You must definitely explain the main aspect. They forget. When they enter, it remains in their intellects. I am the deputy prime minister. The scriptures also remain in their intellects. Here, children are given the first lesson. Consider yourself to be a soul. Just keep this thought. We are now going. We came naked and we have to return naked. To become Sato Pradhan, you have to remember the Father. No one gives this fundamental mantra. Only children will listen to Baba's Murli. No one gives the Father's introduction. Speak on the badge. This is Baba, this is Dada. This one is a child, is he not? You are brothers among yourself. Then, because of being the children of Prajapita, you are brothers and sisters. Then, in the golden age, there is a deity relationship. Then, in the iron age, there are many relationships. They expand a lot. There are so many grandsons and great grandsons. There are not that many in the golden age, and they are also pure there. First of all, you need the faith that God is teaching you. Maya is also very difficult to overcome. You conquer the five vices just as the Father is Almighty authority. So Ravan is also Almighty. The kingdom of Ravan is now being destroyed. This whole old world is to become dust. The new world will be created. Just as the Father is Almighty authority, so Ravan is also Almighty. The kingdom of Ravan is now being destroyed. This whole old world is to become dust. The new world will be created. The kingdom of Ravan is a brothel. The kingdom of Rama is the temple of Shiva. You know that you are becoming residents of heaven once again. Destruction is standing ahead. On one side is the Shudra clan, and on the other side is the Brahmin clan. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar are the creation of Shiv Baba. The father gives the inheritance. A brother cannot give it to a brother. How many brothers are there in the world at this time? Everyone has the right to attain liberation and liberation in life. You go into liberation in life, and all the rest go into liberation. This study is very, very easy. There is no question of any difficulty. The original religion of the soul is peace. The home is the supreme abode. The body remains here. You now have to return home. The Father says, constantly remember me alone, and your sins will be cut away. The Gita is the jewel of all scriptures. The Father also comes here and grants salvation to everyone. So, the greatest pilgrimage place is Abu. Your voice will emerge loudly. This is the pilgrimage place for everyone. The Father comes and grants salvation to everyone. There is also the temple of Adi Dev and Adi Devi. There is also a temple of heaven. Down below, they are doing tapasya. This memorial is very good. It is the temple of the Father, the bestower of salvation for all. The name is also Dilwala Temple, the one who wins everyone's heart, that is, the one who grants salvation to everyone. You have to shed this body with the power of yoga and go. Yours is the family path. The scriptures also belong to the family path. The path of isolation of the sannyasis is completely different. They have to merge into the Brahma element. They believe in eternal liberation. The Father says there is no such thing as eternal liberation. This is the world cycle that continues to turn. The Father continues to refresh the children every day. Remember the Father. If you remember the Father, you will also remember the world cycle. The great sages and holy men kept saying, Neti Neti, that is, we do not know. This knowledge is not in any scripture except the Gita. It is also in the Gita that through this Raj Yoga you will become the kings of kings. Those people simply read the scriptures, etc., relate them, and earn an income. They become millionaires. Teachers who teach cannot be that wealthy. Those who write scriptures become millionaires. How much must Chinmayananda be receiving? Yours is your own Brahmin clan. You know the Father, and you also know the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation, and you become pure. Everyone remembers the purifier Father. Make us all pure. The bestower of salvation is also the one Father. You explain with the meaning. Remember the one Shiv Baba. He alone is the highest on high. Everyone points a finger upward for him alone. They also remember him. You children now know that the Father, the ocean of knowledge, has come. He says, Consider yourself to be a soul. I am the Father of you souls. I have come now to teach you. You receive this knowledge only now. Then it will repeat after a cycle. He explains so well. You continue to create museums, colleges, etc. Continue to open. Kumaris have a lot of courage to make others equal to themselves. You cannot open a joint one for Kumars, etc., because that stage is not there yet. Fire and cotton cannot stay together. Even good ones who came at the very beginning become spoiled. Maya spoils the heads of even those who gave knowledge to many. Instead of doing service to others, they do disservice. Maya catches them completely by the nose. The crocodile of Maya catches the elephant by the nose. Then, when they come in front of the Father, they can be freed slowly. Maya completely swallows some. Then a technique is created to free some. It is correct in the scriptures that the crocodile ate the elephant. Now the soul is impure, so they bow down before the pure ones. It is the soul that does everything, is it not? The Father now explains, children, simply remember me alone and your boat will go across. You will become pure and go to the pure world. Now it depends on how much effort each one makes. Continue to give everyone this introduction. That is a limited Father. This is the unlimited Father. The Father comes only at the confluence age to give the inheritance of heaven. So you have to remember such a father. Do you not? Do students even forget their teacher? Do students ever forget their teacher? However, here Maya will continue to make you forget. You have to remain very careful. It is a battlefield. Is it not? The father says, Do not fall into the gutter now. You will become dirty. You now have to go to heaven. Only by becoming pure will you become the masters of the pure and new world. I give you the sovereignty of the world. Is that a small thing? Simply become pure in this one last birth. If you do not become pure now, you will fall down. There are many temptations. By conquering lust, you will become the masters of the world. You can clearly say the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, alone is the Guru of the world, who grants salvation to the whole world. Acha to the sweet, sweet spiritual children, love, remembrance, good morning, and namaste from the spiritual Bab Dada. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved, sweet, sweet Bab Dada and Matpita. Namaste Baba, Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing, may you be loved by the Father. I am extreme I am extremely loved by the Father. Do you experience this? Who is loved by the Father? Those who are detached from the body. The more you become detached from the body, the more you will become loved by the Father. The Father also seems lovely when you become detached from the body and stabilize in the bodiless form. Just as they show the caves of the Pandavas, those caves are nothing else. The Pandavas constantly stay in the cave of introversion. Introverted means those who stay in the cave of the practice of constantly remaining detached from the body and loved by the Father. They can never come under the influence of the atmosphere of the world. The Father is constantly detached. Is he not? So the one who is loved by the Father will also be constantly detached. Om Namah Shivaya.